Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and I am here with a quick Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Walgreens day after Easter haul. I'm actually showing you things in the opposite order in which I bought them just because I happen to have this cute little Squishmallows chickie in my thumbnail picture. I am addicted to Squishmallows. I think they're the cutest things. They're super, super, super velvety, soft plushies. And literally when you squeeze them, it feels like squeezing a marshmallow, like legit. It's the craziest thing. My friend Mary got me hooked on them. She gifted me a panda, not a key ring size, a bigger size, and he's blue, and I'm obsessed with him. A couple years ago at Monster Mania, and ever since I've just been in love with Squishmallows. And I got 3 of these at Walgreens. I'm hoping I didn't get any repeats from last year. I'm not absolutely sure. I'm almost positive I didn't have a chick in any color, so I got this chickie, and these are originally $3 each, so they were $1.50 each. So I got this adorable yellow chick. I got this white lammy, and I know I have several lammies I got last year, but I'm almost certain I didn't get white. I think I got all pastel colors. And then lastly, I got one of each that they had. I got this pink bunny, which I may very well have, but for some reason I'm hoping I have purple and green and maybe blue. If I do have the pink already, obviously he'll end up being gifted to somebody, but I thought they were so cute. And again, for $1.50 a piece, you can't go wrong. They're so soft. I mean, they're like so much nicer quality than something you would get at the Dollar Tree for only 50 cents less. So for $1.50, I couldn't help myself. And then I was super, super stoked. I found like a go back cart, and it had a reindeer Squishmallow, and it had like Christmas tags on it. So I'm going, oh my gosh, this thing's going to be next to nothing. But no, wah, wah, wah. It was full freaking price, because I guess it's like other stores where they're supposed to pack away stuff after the holidays, and they don't. They just default back to full price. So I wasn't going to argue with anybody. I was in no mood. So I was like, screw it. I guess I'm not getting that. So that was a bummer. But I love the 3 that I got. And then the second place, so that's technically in order, was the Dollar Tree. And they didn't have anything Easter that I wanted. We just basically went there to just browse because it's a Dollar Tree we hadn't been to lately. And I have been really good about not buying washi tapes because I want to use up the ones that I have. But I found they have a ton of new designs, and these 3 were ones I just absolutely couldn't resist. The first one has this rainbow Unikitty, and it says pop, and it's got a strawberry, and there's a diamond and a rainbow. There's the Unikitty, the rainbow heart, the actual rainbow with the smiling clouds. This was so kawaii and so me. There was no way I was leaving it. Plus, it was the last one in this pattern, so I was like, dude, meant to be. The second one I chose was this one, and what really caught my eye about it, I like the camera, I like the little sign that says sweet, but what really got me was when I looked at it and I saw the little typewriter. I hope you can kind of see there's like a typewriter there. Now that I am fully embracing being a writer, even if it's freelance, even if it takes years for me to get paid for doing it, I am working on my first novel, you guys, which I'm really stoked about. I started writing poetry. My first poem that I know of, I wrote when I was 7, but I started writing as a passion and a hobby when I was about 12. I have notebook upon notebook upon notebook filled with stories and books that I started but never finished. I actually finished one when I was a kid, probably around 16, 17, but it's never anything I would try to publish because I wrote it like a soap opera. Like I was obsessed with the soap Santa Barbara from the ages of 11 to 19 till it got canceled, pretty much from a couple months after it debuted till its very last day. So I wrote it like a soap opera. So basically, like halfway through the book, I kind of lost interest in the characters I was writing about. So I started writing about totally different characters, which works in a soap, doesn't work in a book. But anyway, so that was my first book. And then I technically wrote a novella in college in a long fiction class where over the course of the semester you had to write one continuous story. But again, not anything I would ever submit for publication. It was kid stuff. But this is like legit. So I feel like a writer for real for the first time in my life. So I loved the typewriter. The telephone's just ironic because you guys know how I feel about the phone. And I loved just like the point and shoot camera. Just everything about this was just so stinking adorable. So I had to get this one. And then last but not least, I'm super into pineapples lately. And it's not just because I've become a Pura Vida rep and I think pineapples like the beach, you know, pineapple's the international sign of hospitality, if you didn't know that. I've mentioned that before, but if you didn't know, the more you know. Now I taught you a little tidbit, but yes, pineapple is the international sign of hospitality, so it's why you may notice them a lot as decor in hotels and restaurants and things. But this one is just all different colored pineapples, and I just thought it was so cute. And it's kind of like retro 80s with like the triangles in the background. I don't know, I just loved this one too. So I fought the urge to buy more. I just stuck with those three. And then last but not least, but technically the first place we went was Walmart, and we were really good. We ended up getting my mom some candy. My mom is crazy. All the Easter candy in the world they have, and she loves chocolate. And at first my orders were, get me a bag of Rolos, because I ate those at Aunt Doris's last night, and I hadn't had them in years, and they tasted really good. And then just solid chocolate eggs. So I'm in there, and we got the Rolos, and we're gonna get her 2 bags, because we're like, well, they're, you know, half price. It's like buy one, get one. We'll get her a couple. She'll be set for a while, and then we'll look for chocolate eggs. And then I get a phone call. I changed my mind. I only want almond Hershey bars. She's obsessed with chocolate almond Hershey bars, which are delicious, but then she's very specific. They have to be the normal size bars. They can't be the king size. They can't be the big ones, because only the normal size ones apparently have whole almonds in them. The others just have almond pieces. So instead of getting like bags of candy for like $1.50, she would rather have 74-cent normal size almond Hershey bars, 4 of them. So we got her a bag of Rolos for $1.74, and then at 74 cents each, I think we paid for her 4 stupid almond Hershey bars. But for us, we were being really good. We have to lose weight, both of us. We want to get in shape, meaning my husband Brian and I. But we had to get a little something. And I adore Reese's peanut butter eggs, and I've never tried these. These are the ones with the mini Reese's pieces inside. So I was like, this is portion control. It's only 6. 3 each is not the end of the world. One egg is 160 calories, but they're big. So if you eat 1 at a time, and we eat 3 over the course of however long we eat them, not the worst thing ever. So we just got that, and that was actually, I'm sorry, Rolos were only $1.49. So basically, for less than the price of 2 individual almond Hershey bars, she could have had a whole nother bag of Rolos or something else, but whatevs. The Hershey eggs, the Reese's peanut butter eggs, were actually $1.74. Still not a bad deal, because then normally if you look in like grocery stores and stuff, like 1 egg is usually like $1. So even at 50 cents a piece, that would have been $3. We paid $1.74, so I'm very happy about that. And then the very last thing I got, which again was from the first store we went to, but I couldn't believe that I found this. This was left over from Valentine's Day, and you guys, I think, know that I love sloths. My favorite animals in life are manatees, but I'm super into sloths. I think they're so cute. This is just a little round roly-poly. They just call him small plush. What did they call him on the receipt? Just Valentine's plush. But he's just like a little round roly-poly sloth with a heart on him. He was originally $2.98, and you guys, he was 25 cents. There was no way in hell I was leaving him in the store. He's so smushy and so soft. He's like really nice plush. And I love his big eyes. Oh, I just found out he has a huge hole in him. Maybe that's why he was left. He's got a big hole that I can stick my finger in, but I think I can sew that up. And for $1, I don't care. He will get a little stitch job. Not a problem. He's still really adorable. So that is my big old haul, but I had fun, and my husband and I went out to lunch too. So that was nice. And you can probably hear in the background it's raining, and it's a little chilly today, so I'm going to get in the house and make some coffee. But I just wanted to share what I got with you guys. So if you're interested in the Squishmallows, excuse me, Squishmallows is a different thing. Squishmallows, definitely get to Walgreens. That's usually the best place I've seen the most variety, and that I know they carry Easter ones. They come in all different sizes, but all they had left were the clips. And when I got to the register, and I'm talking 1:30 this afternoon probably, the girl at the register was like, oh my god, everybody's buying these. So I have a feeling, even though there were probably about 12 left in the store when I bought these, they'll be gone within a couple hours. So if you are interested in them, I suggest you run, do not walk to Walgreens. There's probably other places that carry them, but that's the best place that I know of. But anyway, if you guys do any post-Easter hauling, definitely let me know what goodies you find, and I will be back soon with more stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.